Bumatai. Tonight, the owner of Calais Eggs, Lois Shimabukuro. My man, the legend, Dave Lancaster. And the coach for the first Lego Robotics League, Diane Kushki. Plus Richard Nato in the Nighttime Philharmonic. And now, almost live from the Outrigger main showroom on the beach at Waikiki, this is Sandy Bumatai.
Yes, those two claps count. Hey, no, we've got this contest, and I just clapped 2 times. They do
that's
count.
good to know.
Yeah. By the way, got some email. Remember when we had Marilyn Keller on?
Yes.
Yeah, the Cinco de Mayo thing. You guys were wearing the hats.
Right.
Love the hats. Why don't you have them do that every night? I knew you'd be enthusiastic about
we love that.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, the news, very interesting.
Yes.
Wesley Snipes, evidently, reporting to jail for prison. 3 years. Did you hear about this?
No, I did not.
Yeah, the whole tax thing. They nailed him. He's going to go to 3 years.
Well, he'll get out.
It's either the tax thing or the judge saw his last movie. Well, I'm not sure what. But, man, I don't know. You're Wesley Snipes. I'm guessing you're going to have a hard time in prison, because there's some people in that building that think movies are real. Come on, Wesley. I saw the movie. You jumped off the building, did a flip, landed on your feet. Let's see if you can do it off the top of C block.
Oh, my
I don't think I'd want to be Wesley Snipes in prison, June Jones, you heard about this? He may owe the University of Hawaii $400,000.
I heard about that
for
one.
an early exit. Yeah. And what's interesting about it? Did you hear him when he's talking about it? Well, if the arbitration doesn't go my way, I'll just write a check and be done with it. I think that's how most of us would handle a $400,000 bill. Don't you think, Gil? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, how much? 400,000? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I'm 50,000 short. Will you take a check? How much money is this guy making?
Woo!
I'll just write a check and be done with it, yeah.
My gosh.
Smoking ban. Big Island passed a smoking ban on all beaches.
Oh, my.
And the most ironic thing about that was the day after they passed this law, Vogue hits record, can't see. I had this fantasy. Somebody was on the beach smoking. Hey, you can't do that here. I mean, cigarette smoke on a Vogue-filled beach would look like a balloon underwater.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I don't know. Smoking is not my favorite activity, and But I'm glad they passed the law because so many smokers look at the beach like they're like a giant ashtray. Don't you hate those guys?
That's right. That's true.
Or how about the guys who drive, and then when they're done with the cigarettes, they just drop it off, at the freeway or the road or whatever. Just boom. Yeah.
Not good.
I think those people should be arrested.
Yes.
And forced to breathe fresh air. Just give them a straw the size of a cigarette. Oh, great. What is this, air? Punish them,
Oh, that hurts, man.
What about this one? This one really knocked me out. Did you hear about this Brazilian priest?
No.
Tied himself to 1,000 helium-filled party balloons and descended into the atmosphere and got lost out at the Atlantic Sea.
You're kidding me.
He was trying to draw attention to his parish and just lost. They can't find him.
Wow.
I know. It's just hard to laugh at something like that, but
Went straight to heaven, I guess.
I gotta do this. But I tell you, as soon as I saw him taking off, I knew they were in trouble because this is like a 20-hour flight he was, planning for, and his only recreation was a BB gun. But they're not sure he actually died because there's a lot of islands around there. So it might be, the Professor and Mary Ann here on Brazilian priest style. I don't know. Yeah, I watch way too much CNN.
I like that balloon one. That's a.
You know what I do notice on CNN a lot? I think a lot of people who are sick watch that channel because there's a whole bunch of drug ads. You notice it? Those, you know, those drugs with those evil side effects.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's right. New Fix-It-All. You know, take as directed. But if you experience nausea, headache, or live snakes crawling out of your nose, consult your physician and your veterinarian. You know, and what's up with Reverend Wright? Anybody else keeping up with it? You know, the guy, Obama. Why doesn't he just shut up?
I know, it's not doing Obama good.
He's not doing him good at all. Just after the election, then you can come out and, you know, do your DVD. But, you know, and it's funny because, you know, all we ever saw was the clips of him, you know, doing those sermons, right? And then he's on Bill Moyer. People are actually calling, you seem a lot calmer. Well, he was in the middle of a sermon in the clip. He's not like that all the time. You know, McDonald's drive-thru. Can I help you? Yes, I can. Can I get something to eat? And I'm talking Mac. Because I am a hungry man. And don't give me no McNuggets. Because the last time I ate them, an hour later, them chickens came home to roost.
Oh, boy, that was good.
I got a feeling I should have stopped there. Okay, just one more. You hear about this, the flash bang grenades?
Didn't hear that.
No. There's a company, they're called PSI, and they make those grenades that flash and, you know, the concussion. You remember this? Yeah. And they tried to sell a bunch to the military. I'm talking about $17 million worth of these things. Well, they were defective. They had cracks that would explode in your hand. So the military sent them back. You know what PSI did? They relabeled them and sold them to the FBI. And they bought them.
Oh, my God.
Remember when the FBI was cool? Now they're like a bunch of sneaky, stupid people. I mean, if anybody knew that somebody was screwing the government, you think it'd be the FBI. I mean, I think they should tap less phones and spend more, you know, time down in their procurement office. Well, what's in that box? That's it. Maybe the Patriot Act doesn't cover, you know, incoming mail. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a great show for you. We got Lois Shimabukuro, and she owns Calais Eggs, the last existing Hawaiian egg company. Dave Lancaster, radio and television personality, and Diane Kushki. She's the coach for the first Lego Robotics League. When we return. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a great show. We got Kaimani Gardner. We got Drew Bailey. Nathan Avial.
They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway.
Justin James.
Hey, yeah, back on Island Time.
Mr. Jim Major.
Said he would go.
Nighttime, weeknights at 9:30 on K5, the home team.
You take being active pretty much for granted, no matter what your age. But that can all change with an injury, and you don't want getting over it to take forever. That's why Straub created the Bone and Joint Center. Our orthopedic specialists are the first in Hawaii to offer minimally invasive techniques that can get you back on your feet in days instead of weeks. The Bone and Joint Center at Straub. We take your active lifestyle seriously.